macro code. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. So today we're going to proceed with our employees mobile app. So as you can see, we've been doing a series of employees app. So we have this app that we just created, and we are going to ensure that we complete this mobile app using .NET MAUI. So if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing, and in case you need the source code, you can find the source code down below. So this is how our app looks like. So we have our dashboard, and also for those who are new, we have our login screen. So as you can see, this is how our login screen look like. So we are going to link this to our API and ensure that you are able to authenticate and provide various details. So today I want us to make some styles on the navigation menu. So one is we are going to add some styles. So let's just go to styles, under resources, then do styles. So I want us to add some styles for our application. So here we can do style. So I can zoom this so that you're able to see. So here, so I want us to add the style for the navigation menu. So here we'll give our name. So I'll just say here a key. Then you can say this is a base style. So I'll do here base style. Then I can say a target type. I can do elements. So I'll just do elements. Now we can, this should be, you can just, let's just have it that way. Then here we can have, so we can stop this up. Let's just stop. Then we can have our setter. So I'll just do setter. Then property. So setter property. So let me just have this. So here you can do setter property. Then this will be having our shell background. So you can say green, or you can say gray. Let's just have it as the primary color. Then we can also do, so we'll copy this. Here we can do shell foreground color. We can do here white. We can also have another one. We can have title color. We can do black. That's okay. We can also have disabled color. We can do here, let's have some colors here. So here I'll just have, so for the colors, you can be defining colors under styles colors. So it's good not to mix your colors. So you can do here, let's just have this color here, and you can call it, so this kind of, so you can say light white. So I'll just give it a name. So you can also have another color. So if we come here, we can do, so let's just do here, I'll paste a color. Then you can also, you can say here, this is light cream. You can say, so that's some of the colors that you can have. So if you come to, so you, in case you want to add more colors here, you can do this. So here you can have, you can also have this, can add something like this in case you don't know the codes. So you can also type in here. So you say red, and you can say here red color. You can also have here, let's say green. So you'll do green, and you can say green color. So here you can do green. Then you can also have here orange. You can do here orange. Then here you can say orange. So we don't need to be adding the keyword color. So you can do here green and red. So for me, I'll want, so let's just do here, we can also do blue. So I'll say here blue. Then here I can say, you can add another one for light green. So I'll do here light green. So if you type that, then you'll get it. So here I'll say light green. So I can say here purple, can have my purple color here. So I'll do here purple. So purple. And I will be having your purple color. So here, for me, I'm going to have on my style, I can actually change this now to, let's say, purple. I can have this as a background as purple. I can also have something else. So here I'll do selected and selected. Then I can say here green or light green. Then I can do here, I can do a tab background color. So here I can do orange. I can also have, so these are some of the styles that you are doing. So you're actually styling our shell navigation menu. Tab, foreground, color. I can say here white. I can also have tab unselected. So I can say tab, bar, unselected color. I can say here white or orange. Let's say green. So let's say green. Then we can have tab title, title color. Can say here green as well. Then that's fine. So we can also add another style. So we can have here some additional styles. We say style. So you can have here, let me do style. Then you can say based on. Then I'll say base. So I'll just do here static. I'll do here static resource. Then I can say base style, this one. Then I can say here target type. I can do tab bar. Tab, is it applying? No, we don't have such a target type. So here we can do, so if I just do here, I think this was removed. We have a target type layout item. So that's not there. So we can have it that way. So once we have that, so I want us to do something on our app. So let's just go to our app shell. On our app shell, I want us to change the look and feel on our application. So what I want us to do, I want us to have a navigation. So here, I'll just come here and we can do shell, then dot layout. So I'll do layout header. So I'll do layout header template. Then I can close this. So I want to define some styles here. So I can do data template. I can also close it. Then I can have these as I can do vertical layout. So then on the vertical layout, I can have my background color. So I can have my background color. We can have these as so you can do here. We can reference our colors here. We can say static resource. Then we can do here white. Then you can also do margin and say. Then we can have padding. Can say this is 0, 20, 0, 0. So I'll do this. So, and you can give it a name. So you can give it a name. You can say name, and you can say layout, header, grid. So since we have that, then we can have our logo here. You can have image. Then you can say grid dot row. So this should be row. You can have this as 0. Then you can say our source of the image is our logo. Then you can say height. You can do an height of the image. You can also have a margin. And you can also have an horizontal options here. So you can say horizontal options. You can say this is fill and expand, and you can close this. Then, since we have this one is saying fill is obsolete, the stack expansion option. Yes, so you can remove this. So let's just remove this. So that was there on the previous versions. So you can now work with the current version. So you can also have a label. You can say this is grid.row. Then you can call this is one. You can say text. We can have our text. So you can say employees mobile app. Then we can have our text color. So our text color, we can actually have it as static resource. Then you can say orange. Then if we come down here, sorry. So this is our text color. We can also do, so we have our text color. We can do fonts. Font size, we can say this is, let's say 14. You can also have font attributes. You can bold this. You can also have, you can say horizontal text alignment. We can do center. Then we can also have vertical alignment. So we can do an end. Then you can close this. You can also give it a name. So you can say name. So you can say layout header name. Layout. Sorry. So you can say this is layout header name. So once you have that, so this is our name. Then I think, so this is how it looks. So I don't know how our app looks now if we try to update. So what I want us to do, even before going there, is I want us to introduce some items just within our vertical layout. So here, I want us to have some lines. So you can do this. So here I can just have this as red. So this is our, you can also have black, and you can have green. So this one, we can remove this horizontal options. You can remove this, and you can remove this. So this one will be able to have some color codes. Then, since we have that, so we have our layout. So the next thing that I want us to do is I want us to give some, so here we can do some resources. So here you can say shell, then you can say resources of, so you can do resources, and you can close this. Then here you can say resource dictionary. You can also create some styles within a shell menu. So you remember what we had previously? We can actually copy from here, this one, and you can have it here. So you can have it here, and you can also have, we say target. You can say element. This should be actually shell. So you see, you can have this way. Then just here you can also have something like this. So you can say this is it. Then you target bar, and you also target layout item. Then I think once you have this, you can also have I think we've done the label here. You can also do, you can also do a style for the label. So here we've done this particular style, and within the dictionary you can also have another style to say for label. So this one it's okay, you can have it that one. Then you can also have another style. So I'll just have the styles for our navigation menu so that we go fast. So if you come here, I'll add this particular style. So this is our primary color. You can do this way. And we can also apply this. We can also move these particular styles to our styles page, so it doesn't matter. So we can also add another style for our menu. So our menu items. So then I want us now. So this is how our styles looks like for our app. So if we launch these, so let's just launch our app and see how it looks like. So if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We also have our APIs, our endpoint for our mobile app. So we are going to ensure that we pull data from these particular sections and ensure that we are able to display the data on our mobile app from our API. So if you are watching this particular video and you want to get this particular source code, you can claim the source code using the link down below. So you can see here, if I just try, I'm getting data from our application. And also one thing to flag with you guys is that this particular API is an extension of our employees management system. So you're able to get the data from what you've done from the employees management system. So you are creating a web app and also a mobile app of the same. So if you want to see how our employee management system looks like, check our videos and feel free to comment. So we'll be updating some of these items, then we see how that goes along. So let's launch our app and see. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. So here we are saying missing property target type here. So this one, we need to have our target type. So here you can say shell. So let's launch our app. So we can also move these styles from our app shell to the other section. So I think we'll be doing that. Then see how our app looks like. So let's see. So if you want to subscribe to our channel, please consider subscribing. If you haven't done so, we notice 90% of you guys are watching our videos and you haven't subscribed. So actually that goes along with ensuring that we provide more content. So if I just sign into our app, you can see if you come to the navigation menu, you can see how our menu now looks like. So we now have our app and we have our menus. So you can see the background color is actually, so it is applying to this particular background color. So here you can say white. And as you can see here, we need to change. So let's just do here. We need to do white. Our background color should be white. So let's just do black. So the text color should be black. And we are going to do the same to our styles here. So our background color, that's okay. So if you go to app shell, so our app shell. So the good thing now, you can see we are designing our app and we have our preview here. So I want us to change so this one, I can just remove this. Let's see, our background color here should be, so it says primary, our primary color. So you can do here primary. So sorry, so I want us to change the color. So we say here white. So you see our background color is that one. Then for the highlighted selected color, we need to change that particular color here. So if you come here, I want to change that on the app shell. So let's just stop this. I want us to change the color from here. So I can actually remove this. Then the base color here, the background color here, we need to do white. So this for the shell. Then title should be black. Selected. So here we should be having selected. So you say selected color. Tab and selected. So let's check on our styles here. at the top bit, at the bottom, we have unselected, selected, and that is it. So for the app shell, we have that style. For the menu, we have black, and that's okay. Here we can do, yes, we've done primary. Then here we've done so the menu, here we've done 2, so here we can do 10. Then here, that's okay. So if we launch this, we should now be able, so we can add as many navigation menu as possible. So let's relaunch our app and see. So on our navigation menu, so let's just do here, so it's launching. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, consider subscribing. So I'll just do this. So if we sign in, and you can see this is how our app now looks like. So what I want us to do now is I want us to add the menus. So you can see this is, and you can add as many things as possible at the top here. So this is the sidebar. Now I want us to add some items from our API. You see these navigations will be populating all this data from our app. So we have the banks. So let me refresh. We have the banks, cities, countries, department designations, system codes. So here I want us to add some menus. So here you can do, so this one will need a logout page. So let's just add the pages. So new item. So that's how you add. And then here you can do content page. Then this will be logout page. So if we add that, then we'll be having our logout page here. Then this logout page, you can register it here on our MAUI program.cs class. So you can have it here. And you can now use it on our, so here we can say logout. Log out. So then we can have that, and this is the navigation. So we can also add another one. So we can do here leave application application. Then here we can create a leave application list. So we can say leave application list. Here we can do leave. So this will be leave application lists. So let me do here leave application lists list page. So if you do that, then you will be having our leave application list page, and you can add it here. So you can register it here. So that is okay. So you can have this as a transient. You can have this as transient, and this one will be able to use it now on our application. So I'll just do here on the app shell, I'll add these pages here, and you'll be having our application. So if we reload the changes, so we need to disable this, and we can load the app. So we can now navigate from some of the pages that we have here to our leave application list page, and also to the logout page. So we'll be adding now the sessions as we go along, and ensure that we are able to save everything that we have on our app. So all these styles that we have here, we can apply them to the app shell. So let's just launch our app and see. So if you haven't subscribed and you need to follow this particular series, please consider subscribing, like the video. We notice 90% of you guys are watching our videos and you haven't subscribed. Please consider subscribing, like the video, and comment down below what you need us to do. So we'll also be enhancing our API to ensure that it covers everything that we need. So let's just launch our app and see. So let's see. So there we go. So we just sign in here on our app. We can see we now have our leave application and we have our logout page. So for the leave applications, we can also set the title. So if we go to the app and go to the leave applications page, you can say this is my leave applications. Then on the navigation menu, we can change this to the leave applications list, or we can call this my leave applications list. So if you go to the app, you'll now realize that we have our my leave applications list and we have these as my leave applications. You can go back to home, and that is it. So if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing, like the video, and see you in our next episode where we'll be creating some of these forms and ensuring that we provide more content to you guys. That is it, and see you in our next episode. Bye.